fertility-based awareness method. It means that you are aware and you have the right knowledge. Like family planning has been highlighted as having adequate knowledge, attitude, and you are making a responsible decision. That is why we are here on BhodyGist, to give you the adequate knowledge to help you live improved lifestyles. Hello everyone, welcome to this edition on BhodyGist. In this edition, we want to explain in details the 4 fertility-based awareness methods, which are Symptothermal, Cervical Mucus, which is known as the Billings ovulation method, the Basal body temperature, and we have the calendar method. If you are just joining us on BhodyGist, do well to click on the subscribe button so that you always get notified anytime we upload new videos. Follow us on all our other platforms too. We are on Twitter, we are on Instagram and Facebook. I am Sister Augusta Ozo, your nurse midwife and a sister of St. Louis. Do not go away, we shall be right back. Fertility-based awareness method is a method that is based on observation of the fertility signs in a woman through proper and adequate monitoring of the woman's menstrual cycle. It is either used to achieve pregnancy or to prevent pregnancy. Fertility-based awareness method. To use this method effectively, I have mentioned that there are 4. To use any of the method effectively, a woman needs to know the changes that occur in her body during ovulation. She also needs to know her ovulation signs. If you are yet to know your signs of ovulation and the changes that occur in your body during ovulation, please do well to visit our channel and watch our video on ovulation and signs of ovulation. To also use this method effectively, you need a pen, a calendar, a thermometer. All this equipment will help you note down the changes that occur in your body, what you notice, and you mark on your calendar the days you began your ovulation or menstruation. This will help you to use this method effectively and not have any mistake, either when you want to achieve pregnancy or when you want to prevent pregnancy. Basal body temperature. This is one of the natural family planning methods and is also a fertility-based awareness method whereby the woman observes the change or the slight rise in her body temperature. To use this method, the woman gets a thermometer and a book where she notes the changes in her body temperature. Prior to her ovulation, she begins recording her temperature. She takes her temperature every morning when she wakes up, before she gets out of bed, or before she takes a drink or eats anything. She takes this temperature every morning at the same time and in the same way she does it. Then she continues taking her temperature. She will do it consecutively for 3 to 6 months. This will give her a pattern of her temperature flow. She either records it in a book or uses a temperature chart. To use this method effectively, the woman needs to monitor the pattern of the rise in body temperature between 3 to 6 months to get an accurate result for herself. Then, if she wishes to use the method to achieve pregnancy, she begins to meet with her partner 2 to 3 days before the days she notices the rise in body temperature, and 2 to 3 days after the days she notices the rise in body temperature, which she has recorded down in her diary or in her book or in her notes. Then if she does not wish to achieve pregnancy, she can abstain from sex with her partner 2 to 3 days also before the rise in body temperature and 2 to 3 days after the rise in body temperature, making it a maximum of between 9 days of either having sex, which are fertile days, or 9 days of abstaining from sex, which are her non-fertile days, or the days she's not likely to achieve pregnancy. Then a woman who is breastfeeding cannot use this method because she might not be experiencing ovulation, which means there won't be any release of egg for her to achieve pregnancy. Another fertility-based awareness method is the calendar method. For a woman to use the calendar method effectively, she should ensure that she has monitored her menstrual cycle for a period of 6 to 12 months. This will be able to tell the woman the pattern of her menstrual flow and her menstrual cycle. Then the woman should ensure that she has a regular menstrual cycle. Women with irregular menstrual flow or menstrual cycle cannot use this method. Now, for this woman to be able to determine her fertile days will tell her whether she's to meet with her partner and achieve pregnancy or stay away from her partner and not achieve pregnancy. She should note her shortest cycle and her longest cycle. Let's say, for example, if her shortest cycle is 23 days and her longest cycle is 31 days, she will determine her fertile days as follows. From her shortest cycle, she is going to minus 18 days. And from her longest cycle, she is going to minus 11 days. If her shortest cycle is 23 days, if she minuses 18 days or subtract 18 days from her shortest cycle, she will be having 5. Then if her longest cycle is 31 days, when she subtracts 11 days from 31 days, she's going to have 20. So between the 5th day of her cycle and the 20th day of her cycle is considered her fertile days. So between these fertile days, if she wants to meet with a partner to achieve pregnancy, she can go ahead to achieve the pregnancy by meeting with her partner. And if she does not want to achieve pregnancy, she can stay away from her partner, and this will not make her achieve pregnancy. This is how to use the calendar method. I will repeat it again. From her shortest cycle, she minuses 18 days, subtract 18 days from her shortest cycle. For example, she has a 23-day cycle. When she minuses or subtract 18 from 23, she will have 5. That is, the 5th day is the beginning of her fertile period. Then from her longest cycle, which is, for example, 31 days, she is going to minus or subtract 11. When she subtracts 11 from 31, she will have 20. 20 between the 5th day of her menstrual cycle and the 20th day of her menstrual cycle. We are not talking of the calendar now, we are talking of her menstrual cycle when she calculates it. Between the 5th day of her menstrual cycle and the 20th day of her menstrual cycle, she's either to meet with a partner to achieve pregnancy if she needs to have a baby, or she stays away from her partner if she does not need to conceive a child. Between the 5th and the 20th day are the days she is fertile, and this is how to use the calendar method. Another method is the Billings ovulation method, also known as the cervical mucus method. A woman who wishes to use this method needs to know the pattern or the flow of her cervical mucus during ovulation and after ovulation. Before ovulation, the cervical mucus is more in thickness. This thickness does not permit penetration of sperm during sexual intercourse. But during ovulation or days prior to ovulation, there are slight changes in the cervical mucus, and to the day of the ovulation, the changes increases. The cervical mucus becomes stretchy and it thins out. Then the quantity of the cervical mucus is known to be more. This stretchiness permits penetration of sperm, and this stretchiness in the cervical mucus is also said that the cervical mucus is known to be egg white. This helps the woman to know if she wants to achieve pregnancy. That means that she's already ovulating. Then she can meet with her partner during these days when she's feeling this copious, more in quantity cervical mucus. Then if she does not want to achieve pregnancy, then she stays away from meeting with her partner. But when the days when the cervical mucus are thick, it means that the woman is less likely to achieve pregnancy. That can also denote the woman's less fertile days. This is known as the Billings ovulation method or cervical mucus method. The fourth method is the symptothermal method. The symptothermal simply means A combination of these other methods that were mentioned. A woman monitors the changes in her cervical mucus. She takes her body temperature, also using the calendar to know the days when she is fertile. A combination of these three methods will help the woman to achieve pregnancy or stay away from pregnancy. And a combination of this method is known as the symptothermal. This is known as the most effective method of the other fertility-based awareness method. So a woman who wishes to achieve pregnancy and wants to use the natural family planning method can engage in the symptothermal method, that is using the other three fertility-based awareness methods. Cervical mucus, the changes in the cervical mucus, if she knows the changes. When the changes, the cervical mucus are slippery, stretchy, she meets with her husband. She also knows the day through her calendar that she has noted, knowing her most fertile days. Then she uses the changes in her body temperature. All this put together will help her either to achieve pregnancy or to not to achieve pregnancy. We have looked at the different fertility-based awareness methods, and I hope this video has been enlightening. If you have found the video beneficial, do not forget to like our video. Also share it with your loved ones. Drop your comments in the comment section. Drop your questions. We shall be there to attend to it. I remain your nurse midwife, Sister Augusta Ozo. Keep following us on BhodyGist while we keep giving you healthy gist.